Hey, collective. So, in my mind, I'm debating, is it some of you guys or one of you guys? I keep wanting to say one of you guys, but I keep hearing some of you guys. So, some of you guys are waking people up that just... Now, that may not come to you. Okay, they may not come to you and tell you this. You have people watching you that you would have never suspected to be watching you. And you are waking these people. You're making them see things from a different perspective, okay? Because a lot of you are here to take part in the Great Awakening. Okay? And, you know, I said over a year ago in a reading, those of you who have been chosen to, you know, be leaders and open the door for others to follow through, you will get a lot of backlash before you get people to join along with you. Okay? So 111 on the phone. I'm hearing that 2021, because that's the year of the 5, the year of the change. Maybe you had a lot of people coming at you with a lot of negative talk. People wanting to shut you up, wanting to just, you know, stop you from being you and stop you from doing what you were called to do. But the simple fact that you're watching this video, you're still here. And so in this year, 2022, which breaks down to a 6, that is the year of the lovers. That is when things are going to be balanced out. You're going to be seeing a lot of people start to move different, think different, act different. And you need to know you had a big part to play in it. And so you will begin to see a lot of favor being shown over your life. Okay? And that's because in 2021, I did another reading about a month ago. I said you guys were being initiated. You were going through an initiation. Some of you guys had people wanting to, like, kill you. Like, really stop you, take you out of here. And so because you were brave enough to continue to move forward in what you were called to do, even when you had no backing on the physical. Okay? Some of you guys knew you had the entire backing of the universe. But a lot of you didn't have any backing here on the physical. But because you chose to persevere and move forward in your calling, you're helping so many other people to see the truth. If you guys look at this on a grander scale, just what's going on worldwide, the scales are being balanced out, okay? The light is illuminating everywhere, and darkness is being removed. So a lot of you could have had groups of people coming after you, wanting to stop you from doing what you were called to do. But because you did not give up, you're going to see a lot of favor shown over your life, okay? And a lot of times, well, I'll say for those people who were focused on the physical, the material, Spirit is going to show favor over you in a material way. Okay? Spirit has to meet people where they at. So if you have people resisting the change because they're focused on what they're going to lose, they're focused on the material world, Spirit's going to bless you materially. And it's going to draw those people in. Like, wow, the collective is living their life by the book, and they're being blessed financially, or whatever it is that this person is holding higher than they're calling to change. Okay, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. So let's see, Spirit. Some of you helped one important person. Others of you helped a lot of people. So let's just talk about it. What's going on, Spirit, for my collector? Yeah, I kept seeing that. Look at that. I feel like you have been in this energy. In 2021, some of you guys were like just on go mode. Emperor is the energy. Emperor takes action. Okay, the Queen of Cups is very loving, very nurturing, very caring energy. I feel like this was your energy. Okay, for a lot of you, I feel like now in this time you're going to be able to sit more in that Empress energy, and it's going to look like, to other people, it's going to kind of look like life ain't fair. It looks, because if you know the energy of an Empress, they just sit and attract. Okay, so like I said, favor's going to be shown over your life. It's going to look like blessings are just coming out of the nowhere, and you're not having to do anything really to get it, but you were. A lot of you were fighting in the spiritual realm. You were taking action and fighting in the spiritual realm. And I love this deck because this Emperor is a female. You see that? Baby. Whether you are a man or a woman, okay? But you were taking action. And so now, and while you was taking action, you had people trying to stop you, people trying to get rid of you, trying to tear down your reputation. A lot of you may have had a lot of shit happen in 2021. This year is the year of balance. So like I said, it's going to seem as if you're not having to really work hard, and favor's going to be shown on your life. And it's like this. People who speak ill of you in this time will have, like, instantly something will begin to happen to this person, so they will see that you're not to be messed with. And you know, we always hear people say, oh, my spirit guides don't play about me, but it's just the truth of it. Okay, the Most High God allowed people to say what they were going to say and do what they was going to do because you were going through an initiation as well. You were being tested. Were you going to give up, retreat, or were you going to keep moving forward? And so for those of you who kept pressing forward, now you get to sit in that energy and just attract. And so all of your ancestors are pouring down blessings, or they're going to begin to pour down blessings. And it's going to make people, those who spent that whole year of the 2021, trying to bring you drama, trying to cause you change and pain and all of that, it's going to make these people look at you in a different way and say, you know what, well, maybe what the collective is saying is right. Maybe the way the collective is living is right, okay? Or maybe I need to reevaluate what I'm doing, how I'm living, okay? People are going to be looking at you totally different, okay? What else, Spirit? All right, so you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, because you had people who refused to make this change here with the Two of Wands. It's like that last little group, okay? Because this is the time that we in. And I'm being told to tell y'all again. I heard it in 2019. I heard the trumpets. Y'all go look up what that means. When you hear them trumpets in the sky, it's judgment time. We are living in the last days. Okay, and so Spirit has anointed a lot of people. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you just look at how many speakers, teachers, and healers and guides we have just on this platform alone. The Most High God has anointed and appointed a lot of people to get out the message. So it's not just one person living in spiritual life. No, it's a whole bunch of people. And, you know, I was talking about this the other day. You know, in tarot, we like to look at the twin flame as divine masculine, divine feminine. But when you go over to more like religious channels, they like to call them their kingdom mates. It's the same damn thing. But like I said, Spirit has to meet people where they are. Hello? Spirit got to meet them where they are. So no matter if you're calling them a divine masculine or a kingdom mate, is it not the same thing? Is it not what the Most High God has appointed and anointed for you? That's it. Okay, and so there's many healers, teachers, and guides out there trying to get the messages out for people to meet them higher selves. And I'm just getting that this, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Y'all been working y'all ass off, okay? And those people who refused, Two of Swords again, to do the work, I will always tell you guys that the Rona happened on a grander scale. The Most High God, because this is the times that we are living in. I heard these trumpets in 2019, and in 2020, the entire world goes on a lockdown. So you have to start looking at things from a higher perspective. We're in judgment, period. Okay, whether the judgment card comes out for the tarot people, the tarot community, and they tell you we in judgment, or you get your Bible and you read it in the Bible. We in judgment. And so I just want y'all to think about that. Like I said, 2019, heard them trumpets loud and clear in the sky. And there was accounts all over the world. People hearing the same thing now. Okay? Now, I don't know why I'm hearing that. Where two or more gather, the Most High is present. So I do know I was not the only one in my household at the time to hear those trumpets. It was always me and my son to hear those trumpets. And I said in another reading, and I want to tell you briefly now, he woke up the other night. He was like, Mama. I was like, what? He was like, man, this is crazy. He's like, I had a dream. It was me, my sister, you, and some other guy I ain't never seen before. We was fighting. He said, but I was chasing these spirits. Now, he only 15 in the physical. We don't know how old he is in the spiritual. I too have had dreams of me fighting spirits in my sleep. And so I had to explain to him, I said, just because your body go to sleep, your physical body is at rest. Your spiritual self, you're doing your job. You're fighting on the spiritual realm, because that's exactly what we're living in, spiritual warfare. We are in the last days. Okay, so I had to explain it to him. I also had to explain to him how to protect himself and to be proud, 11:11. To be proud of who he is and what he's doing, not to fear what's going on. Okay, he was scared. He was like, Mama. And you know, I had those dreams all the time, but I don't talk to him about my dream because I don't want to scare them. But what they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So he came to me. And so if you have children coming to you, asking you certain questions, don't brush them off. Don't push them to the side. Oh, you too young to understand. You don't need to know about that. If they asking you about it, they ready to know. Either you can teach them or you can have the outside world teach them. Okay, so I was telling him to be proud because he's a spiritual warrior. Hello? And you know the devil comes after the chosen. So like I said, a lot of you may have had a lot of oppression, depression, or just people trying to stop you in 2021, but you kept moving forward in that Emperor energy. Emperor paired up with the Queen of Cups. That's a beautiful, balanced ass energy. But a lot of you now are going to be able to sit in that Empress energy here on the physical. Now your ass still going to be fighting up in the spiritual now. Excuse me. No, Spirit said you're going to be leading in the spiritual. So like I see a line of angels just walking. So the battle's already been won. The battle's already been won here. But there are some people who refuse, and I feel like the Most High God gives grace to folks and give folks another chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. To awaken to them higher selves. So you guys are going to see people who would have never spoke anything about a spiritual nothing. You're going to see these people begin to look different, act different, think different, move different. And you have a big part to play in that. Because of what you do for work. Whether it be here on the physical or up in the spiritual. You working for the Most High God. And that's just period, okay? What else, Spirit? But those of you who are working for the Most High, you know that. This is not news. What I'm telling you is not news. Ain't nothing but confirmation, okay? So now you have the 10 of Wands to the 2 of Pentacles. So those people who refuse to do the word, when the Most High God shut the whole world down, put all of us in hermit mode, trying to give us a chance to do the work. That's exactly what I did. It was so much shit going on with me, y'all. Okay, tower after tower after tower, and it's like, but when you know you're here for another reason, even though you don't know what the reason is, but you know you're here for a higher calling, then you are more, how do I say? Because for a long time, I was resisting things in my life. In 2020, I wasn't resisting. Whatever Spirit was doing, I was just following. It's like my higher self knew that something greater was going on. So I was just following lead. Like, okay, Spirit tell me to do this. I have a dream about this. Wake up and I would do that. And just things started playing out in my life. And my life started to change. 1414 on the phone. And those who were around me, their life started to change. But everybody has free will. And so you have some people who refused. They saw it in you. You were put in that life for a reason. I don't care if it was a simple, you passing this person in the grocery store. You was put in that life for a reason. And you had some people who refused to do the work. Now there's so much going on in these people's lives with the 2 of Pentacles. These same people who try to bring you down might come to you. They're not going to come and ask you. No, they're going to like a spying energy. Thank you, Spirit. They're going to be coming and watching you. Like I said, you have eyes on you that you wouldn't even think that people would be watching. And they're listening now. They're not watching to judge, but they're watching to emulate. They want to take these little seeds that you be putting out, 1515 on the phone, and they want to apply it to their life. Okay? What else, Spirit? Anything else going on? All right, so you have the Six of Cups. So this could be people that you grew up with. This could even be people that you had past lives with. Because I said earlier, some of you guys might change one specific person. Others of you are going to be changing a lot of people. Okay? I just saw the Emperor peek his head through. So now you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Some of you have been grieving family members. 1555 on the phone. Some of you have been grieving certain family members because you know they have a reprobate mind. You know that these people are still going to refuse to change. It's tough. It's tough. I see it. It's tough, okay? People that you grew up with, family members, they're not going to change. Even though, because the judgment also speaks of second chances, okay? Even though the Most High God is giving us a second chance right now in the time that we're living, you have people who are not. They're not going to change. Okay? And then you have those people, like I said, who was focused on the material. The Most High God is going to begin to bless you on a material level. Like I said, spirit meet people where they at. If all this person is focused on is money, this person will lose everything they got. And the person that's living in their calling will gain the Ten of Pentacles. And this person will be at this energy. Okay? And then they'll be watching you silently. This is not somebody going to call you and be like, oh, Collective, how did you do this and do? No, they're not going to call you, child. Like I said, you got a lot of people watching, you don't even know it. The Two of Wands also talks about planning and decision making. Because she had some folk who was stubborn, slow to change. Felt like what they was doing was the right way. But see, people fail to realize these old paradigms, they coming down. We are in the new age Aquarius. Period. Shit's happening so damn fast. Okay? Again, Three of Swords with the Ten of Wands. So these people who try to make life hard on you because your beliefs were different and you were, you know, persevering and leading and you were just doing different shit. I'm hearing innovators. Okay? To these old outdated ass people, it looked like you was innovating some shit. Like, some of you guys could be really young. People like, how the hell you 25 but you got the wisdom of an 80-year-old? Like, spirit is coming through, giving you these messages to deliver. Okay? So those people who try to make life hard for you, now life is hard for them. They have so much going on. And it's not 1818 on the phone. It is not that the Most High God is punishing these people. The Most High God wants everybody to come. They want everybody to awaken to their God-like self, to their higher self. Because whether you acknowledge the shit or not, the frequency is changing. A lot of people can't live in this vibration. Because the vibrations of the entire universe is elevating. It is, y'all. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's stop looking at the simple dimple shit. And let's look at it as a whole. The vibration of the entire universe is elevating. So you're going to have people, like I said, who wouldn't have never talked about an energy, a manifest, a higher self, a helping, or nothing. Nothing spiritual. You're going to have those people start to move different, look different, act different, think different. And you have a big part to play in it, okay? You're helping healing folks, Four of Swords. Because a lot of people tend to project. It's much easier to point the finger at someone else than it is to go within yourself and see just what the fuck is going on. Okay? I'm telling you, those people who didn't want to change, Tower. And then you even have some people who was doing extra shit, like dark magic. Like I said, y'all were being put through an initiation in 2021. And in that reading, you had people doing dark magic over you. They wanted to shut you up. They wanted to stop you, silence you. Those are the people that's going to begin to just dissipate. The light. They vibrate so low. They're so dark. They cannot stay in this vibration. So it's like, it's gonna get to a point, and y'all don't like talking about it, but it's just the truth of it. It's gonna get to the point, the vibrations are gonna be so high here, you ain't got but two options. Raise your vibrations or get the fuck out. People doing this dark, negative, heavy shit, they're not gonna be able to stay here. They're just not. Okay? Towers are gonna happen. Towers, divine intervention, because like I said, with the judgment, the Most High God is giving people second chances. I'm here. One shot to your heart without breaking your skin. No one has the power to hurt you like you can. So some of you guys could have family trying to destroy you. Huh? Manipulation, drama, words. Some of them were planning to physically come after you. Those are the people that's about to go through these towers. I'm hearing if they were going to do something, they should have did it in 2021, baby. This is the year back. Whatever they plan, it's not going to... All right, y'all are going to see. Again, the vibrations is too high for this dark shit to stay here. It has to leave. Major changes is happening. Major changes is happening. And I told y'all earlier, people who still speak ill of you in this time, instantly shit's going to begin to happen to these folks. And it could really be people you've known your whole life. 6 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all might be grieving the loss of people who just refuse to change. Huh? Y'all could have, there it is again, man. That's the judgment. Yeah, it's like Spirit giving us a second chance to raise our vibrations. If you still refuse to do so with the 2 of Swords, these towers is coming and people is leaving. People is leaving. And what did I say? In this year, this time, you're going to be able to sit like this now. You took action in the past in this Emperor energy. Some of you guys like started your spiritual businesses, started your spiritual practices. You were out there taking action. You was out there fighting and being proactive and trying to help folk. Now, okay, you're going to be able to sit like this and just attract. You're just going to be able to attract. Okay? And so whoever the fuck these people are, it's like the moment that they think up something against you. Tower. Some of them will be intuitive enough to realize that, hey, it only happened when I talked bad about this person. It only happened when I was planning and plotting on this person. But some of them, because I said reprobate mind, they're not going to understand it. They're not going to get it. They're just going to leave. People will be like, just, it's going to seem like supernatural shit is happening to folk. People could have took a certain route to work every single day without anything happening, nothing to really talk about, and then all of a sudden, boom. This is happening on a grander scale. People got to start paying attention, man. The vibrations is too high for this type of energy to continue to stay here. And so if you have someone like this around you, they're going to leave. They're going to leave. 10 of Swords. Anybody who was planning any type of harm, they got to go, okay? So now you got this Emperor energy here with the King of Cups. Now, remember I said some of you guys were a lot more open in your Emperor energy. You was calling a lot of people in. I feel like you're going to be in this Empress energy, but a little bit more selective on who you give your emotion, like who you give your time and energy to, as you should be. Okay? Some of you guys might have, because I'm not picking this up as a divine masculine. Some of you guys might have specifically in Aries around you. Life is about to get really hard for this person. Okay? And so with that Four of Pentacles I just saw, you need to keep your energy away from whoever this is. It's someone who's very controlling, okay? Someone who caused lots of drama. Don't have to be in Aries. We're talking about the energy of it. Someone who's very controlling is their way or the highway. What I say, these are the people who were slow to change, okay? And these are the same people who wanted you to shut the hell up. They wanted you to go away. These are the people who tried to ruin your reputation, cause a lot of chaos and conflicts in your life. These are going to be the same people. They're going to need you, okay? But they're not going to want to need you to change. They're going to want to need you to soften the blow, because these people are going to be going through karma. And for some of these people, depending on what it was that they did, karma for them would be to leave. Period. Okay? You cannot be messing with the chosen. Everybody's not going to understand this reading, but those of you who understand it, understand it. You're going to have people just like stuck, mind blown at who you are and all of the things that they've tried to do. Ten of Swords to, we saw Five of Swords, Ten of Swords to the Five of Wands. All of this shit happened in 2021. You might have some remnants of it now, but it's laughable now, because I'm telling you, when these people try to do something against you, plan and plot against you, they get bad news or something bad happens to them. And like I said, if they're spiritually aware, they'll say, damn, it wasn't until I tried to come after this chosen individual that I got this bad news that I'm going to die in a couple of weeks. Or I got this bad news that I'm about to lose my house. I got this bad news that I lost my job. You know. But people are going to start to see. Because like I said, they done came after you for so long, and you are still sitting like this. You're whole within yourself. Emperor and Empress, you're whole within yourself, but there's no more action that you need to take. All you got to do now is simply sit here and shine your light. You've done the work. You've done the work. Now, healing is never done. You should always be forever learning. And I do still feel like Spirit's going to be delivering messages to you, but it's not that hard work. You're not going to have to go out there and do hard work, okay? People are going to be drawn to you. Because again, the Empress attracts. What else, Spirit? Okay, so now you have the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Some of you guys might have, this is like really giving me family. Ten of Cups can be family. The Ten of Pentacles can be family, and so can the Six of Cups. Be people that you've known your whole life. You're going to have people start to reevaluate and really look at what they've been giving energy to. Like, you know, yeah, this worked for me for 4 decades, but it's not working anymore. It's not working anymore, and it's because times are changing. What did I say? We are in the new age Aquarius. This is the Aquarius card. You are this star. You've been true and authentic. And so all of these other little stars, you've been helping people to get in alignment for their soul's assignment. And those who refuse to do so and still put out this low vibrational energy, Towers is about to begin in these people's life. Some of y'all gonna grieve for these folks because you know they ain't gonna change. What else, Spirit? So you have the Eight of Wands. That's people watching you. You could be online. They're going to be watching you online, or people could want to drive by your house or drive. Like, they're going to want to get your energy. They're going to want to, because it's like this. If you try to, just think about it like this. If you try to kill somebody for so long and you can't kill them, you're going to begin to look at them like there's some type of they got some type of superpower or something, right? Or you're going to start to look at them like, well, damn, this person must be here for a reason. Or damn, this person must be protected or something like that. People are going to start to look at you differently. Period. And like I said, they're not going to come to you and tell you. But they definitely going to start looking at your ass differently. And they're going to see you in your Ten of Pentacles, living in your Ten of Cups. And they're going to be like, damn, well, we thought this was the bad one. Maybe it's what I'm doing that's wrong. Maybe this person ain't so bad at all. Maybe, you know, people just gonna start to reevaluate. Cause like I said, you try to kill a roach a whole year in the roach, you just can't kill that motherfucker. You finna start Googling, is this a damn super roach, or is this motherfucker eating pesticides and getting strong? Like, why the hell I can't kill this motherfucker? People finna start looking at you like that. They are. And you still gonna have some people in this energy. But these people right here, they're not gonna be here long. I give them 6 months. I give them 6 months. Okay? I did not want to talk about this damn reading, bro, because, you know, Corona is still very touchy to people. It's a very touchy subject. But it really did happen for us to go within ourselves and do some soul searching. And a lot of people refuse to change, okay? So now you have the Ace of Cups with the High Priestess. Some of you guys are very gifted, spiritually gifted. And like I said, people are going to see you shining with this Nine of Pentacles. So this is going to be more for those people who are superficial and maybe they chose not to follow their calling because of the material. So then they see it on you and they're like, well, maybe I should do this or maybe I should do that, okay? Also, you're going to have some folks, they're going to begin to fear you. There's a song, what is her name, y'all? She on my Neo Soul playlist. Erykah Badu. Y'all know I love Erykah Badu. But I don't want to fuck it up. How she said? Most intellects. Yeah, some of y'all, like, people, I'm telling you, people going to be watching you. They are definitely going to be watching you. So it's very important that you keep speaking that truth. Keep speaking your truth. That you get these divine messages. Keep being you. Don't slow down, man. I don't want to mess it up. Look at that. Mad. People working against you. Ooh, child. 6 of Swords to the 7 of Swords. These are all of the energies right here that's about to go through these towers. I'm surprised the 9 of Swords didn't come out here. These people are, like I said, supernatural shit's happening. This person could just be sitting in the chair and all of a sudden fall out the chair. Or they could just be walking and all of a sudden trip and fall and break their leg and they look back, there was nothing there. Okay? The devil needs a body to work through. Okay? And so in 2021, this devil was trying to take you out. They did not succeed. Most of these people sold their soul to this devil, don't even realize it. Don't even realize that that's who they were working for. Well, what they say? The devil done came home to roost. Anybody who went up against these chosen individuals, oh, they about to go through some towers. Just keep seeing that damn, yeah, a lot of pain because of the choices that they made. And so they're going to want to know, what is so special about this person? People will start to say crazy shit before they say before they speak the truth on your name. People will start to say that you do magic or you are a fucking witch or just like dumb shit, okay? Because what I say, you're like innovating something. You're doing something totally against what these people have been doing for decades, bruh. Many years they've been able to live a certain way. And not too much has changed. But see, the entire universe, the vibration is rising. And a lot of you are here to help raise the vibrations. And so, like I said, this darkness right here can't stand. It can't stand. And so they got to go. They got to go. A lot of twins will be coming together this year. A lot of them. This devil could be in your, they could be in your family. They could be your fucking neighbors. They're definitely around you. Anytime you are chosen and you are a being of light, this devil is not far from you. A lot of you don't even know who your karmics, some of y'all know who your karmics are, and a lot of you don't. Because what I'm about to tell you might surprise the hell out of you. A lot of you have karmics in your family trying to take you out. Yep. There's a card in one of my decks. It says, the information of the situation will leave you shook. People could have been trying to set you up. Physical altercation here. Okay, but you're somebody, again, you're chosen. A lot of you guys see a bunch of angel numbers. People even tried to copy you without doing the work. People try to steal from you. People try to do a lot. That tower's not going to be so nice. Of course they try to do a lot. They see you on this, it's like you're on this pedestal. You're getting a lot of public attention or something like that. Okay? What we need to see, Spirit. Yeah, access denied because you're private property. You are private property. All of this shit that they tried to do to you, they couldn't. I said Spirit allowed these people to do what they were going to do in 2021 because you were being initiated. Spirit wanted to see what you was going to choose. We saw the 2 of Wands twice. Everybody has free will. Were you going to choose to back down and run away, or were you going to choose to continue to move forward? And so because you chose to move forward, these people will not be able to touch you. What did I say? The moment that they start to plan and plot against you, something will happen in their life. They could be on their way getting ready to drive to where you at to do something to you and their whole car blow up or just have an accident. Y'all, supernatural shit. I promise you, I am not lying. Because you are private property. You belong to the Most High God. They're not going to be able to do whatever the fuck this is they was trying to do. Yep, skeletons going to come out the closet about these folk who was planning and plotting against you. Jumping to conclusions, calling you witches and saying you was evil and doing the devil's work. Spirit said these folks was really confused. They really was confused. They're going to have to just retreat and look at themselves. Do some self-reflection. Get in that hermit mode that Spirit had put everybody in 2020. Again, these are the people who refused to look at themselves. Because like I said, it's much easier to project, point the finger, say it's everybody else's fault. Right? Look at what I say. They're going to be watching you. I can't make it up. They're going to, look, someone's obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. They're going to be watching you. Like, damn, I tried to kill that person a whole year. And they... Yeah. So those who was jumping to conclusions about you, they're going to start to see your ass for who you really are. They may not tell you, but Spirit going to show them. And if they try to do anything to you, their ass is done. Okay? So you have romantic thoughts. Having romantic thoughts about you. Termination. Life purpose. New view. Yes, behind the fucking scenes. So, for those of you where I said you're waking up one specific person, all of you are here to awaken people to their life purpose. All right? But from behind the scenes, you're going to have someone who's obsessed with you, having these romantic ass thoughts, starting to see things from a different perspective. Did I not say that with the hangman? They're going to start looking at your ass from a higher perspective. And then they're going to choose to take that leap. They're going to quit doing whatever the fuck it was that they was working on. A lot of them weren't doing that but working with the damn devil. They're going to choose to quit doing that and come where you at. Get on their life purpose. Because they want to be like you. Huh? Someone is mimicking everything you do. They want to be like you, man. Look at that shit. Spell work. People be doing spell work, don't even know they doing it, bro. People who lie, manipulate for things to go their way, that's spell work. That's exactly what it is. It's fucking spell work. To manipulate the energy to get something to go their way. What else, Spirit? But see, listen, I ain't never got to make this up. You're untouchable, period. Spirit says the direction that these people was moving was the wrong way. And they're going to have to make a U-turn. And those who don't make a U-turn and they continue to come after you, tower. Like I said, they could be on their way getting ready to drive to your house and getting ready to do something. And Spirit, something supernatural happens. You're untouchable. Because you still have some childish ass motherfuckers out there. You still do. And you're going to be in that Empress energy doing what? Celebrating? Because you've already done the hard work. You've already came out of your initiation. So these people are being what? Warned. They're being cautioned to leave the fuck alone. Because they're fucking with the wrong one. And I'm also getting, like I said, people will begin to lose their jobs. All kind of shit will begin to happen to the person or people who are messing with you. You know, it's one thing to, if you believe different from a person, okay, go on about your beliefs and let this person go on about their beliefs. That's not what these people were doing. They wanted to shut you up. It's going to come out. Some of you guys might be shook. Okay? Look, signs and symbols from the universe. Watch for the signs and symbols from the universe. A lot of these people going to lose their homes. Listen, I can't make it up, child. They're going to get evicted, lose their jobs. It's going to be a ripple effect. They're going to be in this energy right here. For some of you, it's people in your family. They're going to be right here grieving. Because they planned and plot behind your back. Spirit says there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Things are happening that you cannot see. Okay? People, what you call it, with that Three of Pentacles coming together to work against you, planning and plotting. It's like maybe you were the only one in the room that didn't know what was going on. Your entire family or whoever this Ten of Pentacles is to you. All these people knew what was going on, but you didn't. But you remain untouched, unbothered. These are the people that's about to go through it. They're going to be putting the energy to where they have to reevaluate, okay? Very guarded and protected. Listen, you guarded and protected. Huh? Experiencing similar energies. You know what they're going to experience. Every fucking thing that they wanted for you is what these people about to experience. Because Spirit said they were going the wrong way. They were fucking with the wrong one. They should have just left well enough alone. You had people who was trying to blackmail you. People trying to get you evicted. People trying to get you to shut the hell up. People wanted you to stop speaking the truth. Okay? You had people trying to keep you and your twin flame away from each other. Like I already said, there's going to be twins coming together. Spirit says it's cuffing season. Okay, you're going to have a lot of people to go to fucking jail. If not physical jail, spiritual jail. Judgment. Judgment. Judging you will be judged. I told this to somebody the other day because when you went through your initiation, while these people were laughing as they were putting you through your initiation, you have grown. You have grown from this situation. That's why you're able to sit in this Empress energy and just attract all of this abundance to you. You're highly protected. Now, these people who chose to, they refused to do the work. They're still being childish. They're going to be the ones mirroring everything they wanted for you. What they say, laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later. They ain't did nothing but created blockages in their own life. They were warned not to come towards you. And they did it anyway. Because you're here to help people. Period. You could be on a platform, some type of performer. You're a therapist. You're here to help people get in alignment for their soul's assignment. That's why you saw that Six of Wands. Yes, you're inspirational to people. And somebody wanted to shut you up. Jumping to conclusions. Also with this jumping to, for a lot of you, it's the simple fact that these people thought they were right. These people thought they were justified in their actions because you were so different. You was like an innovator. You were doing things that they had never seen before. So they really thought that the Most High God was going to be on their side. Like, the devil is tricky. The devil will get in these people's ear and tell them that it's the right thing to do to shut you down because you're innovating. You're freeing people. The devil don't want that. And so they were confused, right? They were jumping to conclusions without having all of the information. See, they needed to know that your ass was untouchable and you was private property. But see, like I say, the devil needs the body to work through. Here you are on your life purpose, doing what you were called to do. This devil done got people wrapped around them and attached to them, telling them that they need to come and do harm to you because you're doing the devil's work when they were the ones doing the devil work. Child, listen. So again, as your life is leveling up, these people are going to have a bunch of blockages and obstacles. And also, that obstacle that I'm getting is people who try to come for you physically or emotionally and harm you with the Ten of Swords. There's going to be blockages. There's going to be obstacles. Things will happen to this person before they even make it to your destination, to your doorstep. Before they even make it, okay? A lot of them is going to be death. Can't make it up. It would be death for a lot of these people. Just have car accidents or just get hurt at the job. Just anything. This is divine intervention. Okay? You're currently being guided by spirit to do what it is that you're doing. And you folk want to stop you. Y'all are going to see a lot of this right here this year. Because, like I said, the vibration is too high for this dark, low vibrational energy. Look, y'all. Just look at it. This energy can't stay here anymore. So you're going to see a lot of towers to the death. Physical death for people, or just an ending of whatever these people were working on. Because you're untouchable. You're too guarded and protected. Evil eye. You had people who was jealous of you. They didn't understand you. Okay, and instead of coming towards you and trying to figure it out, they jumped to conclusions. And what did I say? They projected onto you. That's what they chose to do. They chose to lie and project their energy. Spirit is about to put these people in a situation. Some of them are going to be... I had an uncle who had a car accident. I don't know if it was a car accident. I know he was like that for 12 years. He was paralyzed, bedridden. Some of these people are going to be put in a situation where they got to self-reflect. Spirit had gave all of us, the entire universe, we had to go in hermit mode. The entire world was supposed to go on lockdown in 2020 to do some self-reflection, meet our higher selves, change our ways. But you absolutely had people who refused to do so. Well, those people are about to be set down. Some of them are going to be in prison for years. Some of them are going to have car accidents. Some of them will just have sudden death. It's like, it's going to be a lot. The darkness has to go. Yes. Cleansing the space. The Most High God is cleaning it up. Okay? And so these motherfuckers is just getting caught up. Their actions done caught up to them. Because they were being warned. These people that was jumping to conclusions, they was being warned to leave you alone. Yeah. 9 of Cups in the reverse. It will not be a wish fulfilled. It just will not be a wish fulfilled, child. Okay, so I don't know who this is for. Take it how it resonates. It's not even for you to dwell on. Just know that you're at a place where if these people were going to stop you, it would have been in 2021. You're unstoppable now. So continue, because you are someone who's being guided by spirit, because you see things from a higher perspective. These people are so low vibrational and they working through the flesh. You're not. You're working through your spiritual self, your higher self, okay? Just like it's depicted on this card. You see things from a higher perspective, okay? Continue to do what you're doing. Even here, what does the card say? You see things from a higher perspective. So this dark-ass energy, it's got to go. It's got to dissipate. And you're going to see. You're going to see it. Like I said, you might mourn for these folk, but you need to know why they're going through. You'll be looking at people like, why they having it so bad? Why they struggling? Why they always getting bad news? This is why. Because they was part of the ones coming after you in 2021. They wanted to keep that hidden. They was the ones telling the lies, being manipulative, gossiping, trying to end you. A lot of you, it was family. Because these people were stubborn. They didn't believe in what you was doing. Okay? And like I said, the devil needs a body, so they gather a bunch of people to work together. Bunch of anger, like an angry mob, working in secret to tear you down. All of that shit's coming to a rest. All of it. But there are some people who you just woke them up. They're just looking, they're choosing not to participate with that 3 of Pentacles. Like, nah, I don't know what this person is talking about, but it is making me look at things from a different perspective. And that's all you were ever trying to do. You weren't trying to force anything on anyone, which is why I love YouTube, okay? All we do is put the messages out. The Most High God knows who they're going to guide to your channel. We don't know that. Us readers, we don't know who's going to click on our YouTube channel. So that's why I say people, the Most High God has anointed many people. On this platform alone, there's many guides, healers, teachers who are in their life purpose, trying to help raise the vibrations. Okay, so the Most High God know what messages need to be heard. Only the Most High God knows who's going to click on your channel. Way before you even get the message to record it and deliver it. The Most High God knows who's going to be watching. And a lot of you have some obsessed ass people watching you. Okay? They don't think it's fair because they've been projecting. But now they're going to be put in a position where they have to self-reflect. Like, damn, I tried to kill that damn butterfly all year long. Something special about that butterfly. It's almost as if every time I plan to get my fly swat and swat at it, it would fly off. Like something was coming and tell it to fly off. People gonna start looking at you different, boo. And that's just period. Okay? Alright, so Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. Right out the gate. I am enough and I always will be. People wanted to try to make you be self-confident. People wanted to make you think you was crazy. People could have even tried to, child, I know I had a whole bunch of motherfuckers telling me I was crazy. But Spirit say, no, not to the Most High, you're not. You are enough, you always will be. You are perfect, you are loving, you are whole. Hello? And so here it is right here. You consistently attract, because you're now in the Empress energy. You consistently attract the opportunity to create more money. What I say, Spirit's going to be blessing a lot of you financially. Because a lot of these people who refuse to change and stay in this all that glitters was for the material world. So Spirit says, in all that you do and you say, choose peace. Choose peace, child. These people are about to go through it. Because they were given the same opportunities you was. People say, oh, it's not fair. It's absolutely fair and it's final. Everybody, the entire world was on lockdown in 2020. What did you do with that time? Hello? And then you got the Most High God even coming here now, giving people a second chance. You still have people refusing. So like I said, those people, they're going to start dissipating. All right? Till next time. Bye.